Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Light Ohi for those of you seeing my face for the first time. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 habits that will help you achieve success, or 3 habits that will make your journey to success a whole lot easier. But before I start, please, if you're new to this channel, do well to click on the subscribe button to join this amazing family. Thank you. So, as you already know, habits are foundations for whatever it is you decide to do as a human being. Now, if you have bad habits or bad behaviors, you might just want to get them out of the way so your life can move on in a better direction, though. So, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 tips in this video. I know there are a lot of tips on the internet already, but just because I want this video to be pretty short and I want to be specific on the tips I'll be sharing, I'll be giving you just 3. Now, for the record, success is not just about owning money, cars, houses, and the hectares of land you have. Success is also the accomplishment of an aim or a purpose. So you don't always have to feel like because you don't have a car, you're not successful. No. Now, I feel so confident in what I'm doing currently. For these past few weeks that I've joined the YouTube community, I feel so amazed. I feel so good. I feel like I'm walking my path, and it makes me feel successful. I know I've not gotten 1,000 subscribers yet, and I'm not where I want to be yet, but just starting it alone and being here, being at this level, gives me a whole lot of confidence. It makes me feel successful already. So success is not really like things you can see. For those of you that always feel like you need to have a very big mansion before you can say you're successful, I know all of those things are necessary, but at the same time, when you hit your targets, when you make that project and you get to the end successfully and it works out, you feel like you've gotten something. That is what success is about. Now, a lot of things come into play before we actually feel successful, and those are the things that determine if we actually get to make it to the line where we say, oh, this was a success, or we succeeded. And all of those things come from within. The first tip I want to share on how to become successful is overcoming the urge to always make excuses. Now, a lot of people are in the business of making excuses. Like, they just blink and they have excuses, including myself, because a few times I find myself making excuses, and I know how bad it was. Now, if you are always making excuses and you're always trying to give yourself a reason why you shouldn't do a particular thing, especially when you feel like it's going to be demanding and it's tough, then you need to put that away, because to be successful, you need to be able to start whatever it is. You need to dive into that, big dream decision and start working on it. Now, a lot of people are so scared to begin small, and I'm here to tell you today that it is okay. It is okay. Every big name you hear today, every big person you see today started small. That's just the truth about it. Procrastination is one thing that accompanies making excuses. You keep procrastinating, and before you know, you lose interest and that dream dies off. Now, before I started this YouTube channel, like I told you guys in one of my videos, I had so many voices in my ears. I had so many reasons why I felt like it wasn't really necessary, but I had to fight all of those voices giving me those many excuses in my head, because I felt like at some point I had like a long list of excuses why I shouldn't go into it. But the moment I broke free, I started. And I'm still going, and I'm still going to get to where I want to be. It's a gradual process. So you need to stop making excuses and start whatever it is. One tip I'm going to be sharing with you guys is having faith in God. Now, having faith in God is believing that something is going to happen even when the possibilities are very, very thin. Now, you need to have a positive spirit in whatever you do. Even when you see that this stuff is not going to work, keep telling yourself it is going to happen. That way, the atmosphere, your spirit, and everything around is going to be positive as well. Now, I'm not saying this works all the time, but this has sure worked for me a lot of times. Now, keeping up a positive spirit is so difficult, especially when you're seeing how things are going and it looks like you already know how it's going to end. So you need to have faith in God. I'm a Christian though, so that's why I'm telling you, you need to have faith in God. You need to have faith in God. You need to have faith in yourself as well, because to do anything, you actually need to believe that you can do it. So if you don't believe in yourself, I don't know. You need to have faith in yourself. You need to believe in your hard work. You need to believe in the effort you're putting to achieve whatever it is. Now, that is another tip. Have faith, believe. Most times I tell myself, you see this stuff, I don't care how it's going to go. I believe that it is going to work, and I believe that it's going to come out positive, and I just head in. Now, the ending is not always good, but that doesn't mean you need to stop believing in yourself. You need to stop having a positive spirit. Equally, you really need to have faith even in situations that are obviously impossible. Yeah, so that is another tip on how to achieve success. Whatever it is you're trying to go into, whatever it is you're trying to work out or start, you need to first believe that it is going to grow, it is going to get bigger, it is going to expand, it is going to, yield a lot of profit. That spirit keeps you motivated. It gives you reasons to want to, try harder. It gives you reasons to want to check out all of the possibilities. I'm not really big on competitions, and I'm not always first in competitions, but the mindset that I used to go into competitions most of the times brings me to a better place. Now, when I have competitions or I have reasons to, want to be best or come out first, I just tell myself, I know I'm not perfect in this, I'm not the best in this, but I'm going to do it. All those small things you tell yourself actually gives you the life you need to, run that particular race, or to constantly think about the possibilities that things can be achieved. That is on period. Now, the next and the last tip I'm going to be sharing with you is consistency. Now, when you're consistent in what you're doing, the likelihood that you're going to come out victorious is always 70-30. Trust me. Consistency. You need to start, you need to remain in the game, you need to stay in the game regardless. Now, a lot of people have proven to be so consistent even when it is difficult, even when it is like all hope is lost. They still try to maintain a high level of consistency. So in whatever you're doing in this life, you need to be consistent. So these 3 tips have helped me a lot. It has helped a lot of people, and regardless of every other person's experience and opinion, I think these 3 habits are habits that you need to pick on. So if you're looking for habits to pick on, I strongly recommend these 3 habits for you. You need to have them, not just them, many more. You need to have them to, get to the finish line. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed filming it. If there are habits that have helped you succeed in the past, do well to put them down below in the comment section. I love to read all of your comments. Let me know those habits that you picked up. Let me know the ones you dropped as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.